Hey everyone, in today's video I'm doing a fun little roundup of some of my favorite activities that you can do over the summer or outside with K-2 students. Now over the last few years I've uploaded quite a few outdoor videos where I share outdoor activities, things like that, and I even put them in a little playlist right here. And each video has like 2 or 3, sometimes even more, fun activities that you can do with your students outdoors. So for this video I actually went through and I picked out of all those activities and ideas, I picked my 5 favorites to share with you. These are all going to be fun and simple ideas. They're going to be cheap. They're not going to require a lot of prep. They're just a fun way to get your students outside. So if you're teaching summer school, or if you're at home with your kids and you want them to practice a few fun things, this is just another way to do it. So if you're ready to see these simple ideas, give this video a like, subscribe to my channel, and let's get started. Summer activity number 1 that I love is beanbag addition. Now I shared this one a few years ago. You can see that the game board has a bunch of big circles, and of course you can differentiate this or make this look however you would like to. But essentially this is a 2-player game. That's why I have the red beanbags and the blue beanbags, and each of the big numbers is a smaller number. And the little small circles there are, those each say 10 and 20. So students will each get 4 beanbags or 3 beanbags, however many you decide, and they will go ahead and take turns tossing the beanbag to land on the grid. Now I do let students, go again if they don't end up landing in a circle, and what they'll do at the end is they will find their total sum and see who wins. The winner, of course, is the person with the larger sum. Now again, there's many different ways you could differentiate this. If those 4 add-ins would make too large of a number, you could have students simply each throw 1 at a time, and then compare the numbers to see who won that round, and then you could see who wins the most rounds, so that way they're only comparing 2 numbers at a time. Or you can have students just do 2 beanbags and find that sum. Many different ways you can differentiate it, and all you need is some chalk, and you just draw those numbers and some beanbag or something to throw and mark a spot. Summer activity number 2 I love is sight word hopscotch. Here's an example of what this looks like, and it is as simple as it sounds. It is a hopscotch game, and you can throw in some sight words so students can practice reading them. Now remember, you can differentiate this however you would like. If students are working on letter names and letter sounds, you can just put down some letters there. You can have students work in a phonics, like a word family, so it could be all words in the at family, or all words with short a. However you want to make this work, it's just a fun way for students to play hopscotch, and as they jump, they will have to read the word they're landing on. Now in this picture you will see the beanbag. I had students play the old school way where they actually have to throw the beanbag. We used to throw a rock, and wherever it lands, that is how far you will jump, and the student kind of stays there until they reach the end. But again, you can switch this up many different ways. And I love this game too because again, you just need chalk, a beanbag, and you're on your way. Outdoor activity number 3 I love is called ping pong races. Now when I shared this one in the past, I did it as an alphabet matching game. You can see right here, and I played it outside with my boys. And here you can see I picked 5 different letters, and my boys had to match the uppercase letters to the lowercase letters. So on the little ping pong ball there would be a lowercase t or f or b or c or a, and they had to grab a ping pong ball, figure out what letter it said, and then they would walk across the yard. It was a pretty small yard, so they would just walk across with it on their spoon and drop it in the right spot. Here's a little video of them playing.
Good job, Calvin. Go find the F cup. You got C. Good job, Theo.
Oh, I got T.
Ooh, find where it goes. Find the match. Good.
Now, they were only 3 and 4 at that time, so it was such a cute one to have them do just to practice looking at those letters and try to matching uppercase and lowercase ones. It was also a lot of fun for them. They're outside. It's like a little, like the little egg races that you do. And of course, if the ping pong ball flew off, I just had them put it right back on. I didn't have them restart. You could if you wanted to. And also you can differentiate that so many different ways. You could do all sorts of different numbers on there and maybe addition problems, and they can match it up with the sum. You could do some different short vowels, and they would read a word like hen what short vowel does it have in the middle, or what sound does it start with. There's just many different ways you could differentiate that one, and it's a fun one to get students up, get them moving, and get them outside. Outdoor activity number 4 is to go on a scavenger hunt. Now, I believe I shared this activity in 2020, maybe towards the end of summer, I don't know. But I basically made a bunch of free scavenger hunt boards that I almost forgot about, so I thought it would be a good time to share them with you. Here is what some of them look like. This is let's go on a scavenger hunt. This is a nature hunt. So you go outside and you try to mark each one that you find, like mushrooms, a crawling bug, a green leaf, etc. Here is let's go on a texture scavenger hunt. So either outside or inside, students have to find something that's soft, hard, smooth, sticky, wet. They can feel all sorts of different textures. That's a fun sensory one. Here is a color hunt where they have to find something that matches each of these colors. And then I also made a 5 senses hunt. And this is where they will go outside and they will really use their 5 senses to find each of these things. Find something cold, find something that smells bad, something that is brown, something that's round, and so on. And I also have a blank one so you can actually just make your own scavenger hunt to do with your kids. That was a complete freebie, so I will link that down in the description so you can grab it. You can grab all those sheets, even the editable one. But that's just something fun to do when you're sitting at home and your kids are bored and you're like, let's go outside, let's go find all these things, right? Let's go do something. And last but not least, summer activity number 5 is number line hop. Now this is just bringing it right back to some good old chalk and some pavement, which is a lot of fun. And it's pretty simple. Here's how I did it with my son. All right, ready? Number line hop. Hop to the number 12.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10.
12. Hop to the number 8.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, ready for a tricky one? Hop to this one. What is 6 plus 4?
10.
Hop to the answer. Ooh, okay, what's this one? What's 10 minus 5? Yeah! So there you have 5 fun and easy outdoor activities that you can do with your kids, with your students. You can send these ideas home if you're doing summer school. Many different ways you can use these activities, but these are 5 of my favorites. If you plan on doing any of these with your own kids, or if you've done these in the past, let me know down in the comments below. And if you have your own fun outdoor activity that you enjoy doing, also let me know about that down in the comments as well. As always, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up so I know. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel and click that bell. That way you're notified of every new video. See you in the next one. Bye.